You wake up on a morning, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark, you've got no cartilage in your knee, got shitty shorts, whatever it is that's the issue today.
Keep talking. I need you to keep talking about what you were just saying.
It's warm on the couch.
That's
Your
it.
missus says stay in
That's
bed.
it.
It's comfy.
That's
it's
it.
cozy.
That's
You've got
it.
work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly
it.
hungover.
That makes me fucking happy what you just said. That brings joy to my life right there.
Why?
Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. And this guy goes, hey, Goggins, you on that winter arc shit. I'm like, what the fuck is winter arc? He's like, people are like setting goals for the winter time, like working out more, sleeping more, just better habits and goal setting and shit like that. I go, motherfucker, I'm on that 365 shit. It's not an arc, it's a fucking circle. I've been on it for like 30 fucking years. It's a circle that keeps going around and round and round. Winter, spring, summer, fall, motherfucker. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Have enough pride in your fucking self to not have this hacky shit to get motivated. Love yourself enough to stay motivated 365 fucking arc. Do a circle. Stay hard.
David Goggins doesn't believe in seasons. He doesn't believe in waiting for the right time. For him, the grind doesn't start in winter, spring, or summer. It's every single day, all year long.
There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, this is no. Every day of your life, just doing. No passion, no discipline, no motivation. All these words, I hate that so many people fucking use these words now because it's watered. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No, all those words are overused. They're bullshit. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered? When I speak to people, I have to figure out a way to resonate with them. Because all I want to say to them, let me teach you the real life, how it really is. The reason why you're a loser and the reason why you're not fucking making it, can every year go to convention thinking they're going to learn something different. No, you're lazy. You know exactly what to do. Because even me, in my state of, I can't read and write, I knew exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. This is why I say stay hard. Because when you weren't given the gifts, only thing you can do in life is stay hard. And I know people cannot stand me. They can't stand this talk. All you can do is outwork the man that God created or woman in you. Am I happy? I don't know. Never really thought about it. Don't really care about it. All I really cared about was when I looked in that fucking mirror, I saw a piece of shit. Happiness wasn't on the mirror at 16 or when I was 300 pounds. It wasn't like, oh, I'm looking for happiness. No, I'm looking to look at myself in the mirror and say, all right, motherfucker, you did it again today. You're a bad boy. Because that shit sucks. What separates me from a lot of people is they go into a daunting task and the task is overwhelming. Like when I heard the pull-up record was 4,020 pull-ups and I was talking about breaking this record. People are like, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm doing the math, man. What are you talking about? I'm open-minded to the fact that, okay, if I do 5 pull-ups in a minute for so many hours, I can get so many pull-ups in. How much time do I have to rest? I was breaking the math down. You have to be open-minded to the possibilities that I can do this. Once you shut your mind down to the possibility that it can be achieved, there's no way it can happen. After a while, people start to give you these different taglines, you know, like you're superhuman, you're amazing. I'm like, you fuckers don't know anything about me, man. Like, I'm this insecure kid. I started realizing there's a lot of people out here who are going through a lot of problems that I once tapped into. You know, I had a whole bunch of issues growing up. People didn't think I was human. They thought I came from outer space, man, from some spacecraft and shit and landed down here and just formed Goggins from the rocks and the soul of the earth. I literally made this human being out of just like a whole bunch of scraps. And I wasn't a mechanic. I wasn't a carpenter. So I didn't know how to do any of this shit. You know, I wasn't trained in how to build a human being from nothing. My mom didn't train me. My dad didn't train me. Life didn't train me. Life did train me, correction. And I started putting this scrap metal together. I'm like, I wonder what the fuck's gonna happen. You know, the first year I tried to do is all fucked up. And after a while, I started learning more and more and more through pain and suffering. Just learning so much about stuff. Before I knew it, man, I built this beautiful car. I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? I know how to do it because I have all the tools. Through all the failure I went through trying to build this person who's Goggins.
No picture of Jordan on the wall. You're not listening to YouTube inspiration video. You're not listening to your top 10 favorite songs just to get rolling and then lace the shoes, hit the book. It's all in here.
I used to do that when I was fat. Rocky round 14 was my thing. As I got older and older and older, that started to go away. I had all these people that I used to watch. Rocky was one, Barnes, Elias from Platoon, Jack from A Few Good Men. I saw a lot of these characters that I looked at and I was like, man, I ain't got none of that. But they were characters. After a while, I lived a life so disciplined that everybody that I once looked to, these fake characters, I built that as a man. And I got all these people who were badasses. characters. That is the biggest thing I can ever do in my life is I became that guy. I once looked at all these guys, now I look at myself like, God, who the can do that? Everybody has the ability to do it, but they just don't want to. They want to keep asking questions and keep going to seminars. The greatness is right in you. I will not sugarcoat what I'm going to say to you because all of you know what I'm saying is the truth. I hate to tell you, what it looks like is ugly. It's not a documentary. It's not an HBO special. Hard work. It looks horrible. It's not motivating. It's not motivating at all. It ain't like Rocky round 14 where he gets knocked down and goes like this to Apollo Creed. It looks like a man being stuck in a fucking dungeon and there's no fucking way out. But you have the fucking key, but you refuse to use it. And that's nothing motivating about that. So yes, no documentary on David Goggins.
For Goggins, the message is clear. If you're only working hard when it's trendy or when conditions seem right, you're not truly working hard. Don't let your life be a collection of moments. Make it a constant, relentless journey of growth. This isn't just about winter, summer, or spring. No excuses, no seasons, no off days. Stay hard. Make sure to subscribe to our channel.